first time I came to this conference, I felt really wanted and really needed here. So I came back as a facilitator to create that safe space for like other youths and let them know that they're wanted and that their opinions matter.
Well, I just thought it would be a neat experience, just to meet different people and learn about different cultures.
The Canada I'd want would be just to accept everyone for who they are and not be as judgmental as Canada can be sometimes.
So if we didn't have diversity, we would only know one group, and that'd kind of be your point of conference.
Bah, j'avais trouvé que c'était très génial, puis que on pouvait faire des nouveaux amis et aussi apprendre comme des choses, comme une langue qui est l'anglais.
I think one of the biggest barriers that youth face in our community is transportation to come together. Big thing is judgment. I think a lot of youth fear of being judged, and that stops them from being themselves and doing what they truly want to do.
Dans notre communauté, une des choses que les jeunes, c'est un peu beaucoup le racisme. C'est vraiment grand maintenant avec cette personne c'est blanc donc il fait ça, cette personne c'est noir. Mais c'est pas juste ça, c'est comme on a tous des stéréotypes qui nous font. Puis ça c'est un grand obstacle. Et on a tout comme le média qui nous fait qu'on doit être d'une certaine façon. Puis c'est genre cool d'être méchant maintenant. Puis c'est pas. Donc c'est un gros obstacle pour les jeunes, je trouve.
But the Canada I want is one where youth rise up from underneath the oppression that we face because we're young, we don't know anything, and we can have so much power just saying, no, listen to us. We have an opinion, it is not your future, it's our future, it is my future.
I focus on the pain.
Ça serait vraiment plaisant si on pourrait tout être égal en général sans avoir besoin de s'expliquer l'un l'autre.
Personally, I'm Inuit. I'm half Inuit and half white. So reconciliation to me would be to have more Inuit, but not just Inuit, sorry, but like more Indigenous history in our education system, I guess.
I've learned, I'm in the mental health and wellness group, and I've learned that it's a very shared experience. So there's things that youth are experiencing in small towns in New Brunswick and are also experiencing in the Yukon or in Vancouver or Nova Scotia, and it's kind of like a coast-to-coast thing, and I've been able to really connect with these people and to see that you're not alone.
The Canada I want is one that everyone feels equal and all the laws are correct and no one has to struggle through poverty.
In my community, specifically in Kingston, Ontario, the main barriers that my youth experience are lack of jobs, lack of affordable housing, no proper outlets for youth to have activity, and also, to a degree, police harassment.
The Canada I want is one where people aren't separated into different groups, we're all one, we're all united, where people aren't judged by their color, their race, their religion, they're accepted for who they are.
There has been so much trauma done to the Indigenous people, to my people, to many other peoples on this country. I just want more or less the white population to understand what has happened and to know that it was wrong and we cannot undo what has already happened, but we can make change.
As a young advocate, I just like to see not only Aboriginal youth, but all the youth in my community just, if I can inspire one or two, I feel like I did my job.
Accept everyone, no matter who they are, who they want to be.
To me, reconciliation is about trust and forgiveness, and about moving on from the past.
And I think it would be amazing if you could go into any high school, any middle school, any elementary school in Canada, open a history textbook and see an accurate representation of what actually occurred in our country. That way we can move forward. So I would say education is probably the biggest thing for me when it comes to reconciliation.
The Canada I want is a mixture between equality, equity, and liberation.
Amazing, fantastic. Just, I can't even think of a word big enough to describe what I'm trying to say. It's almost indescribable. This is my first time being at this conference, and I absolutely love it.